Hey, what's up guys? Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. I have another light review for you today, and this time I've got the BYBLight F12 flashlight. This thing is honestly so cool. BYBLight sent this light to me a little while back, and I've been able to get a lot of really good use out of it, even taking it out on a really cold hiking trip where this thing performs unbelievably well, and I am so honestly impressed with the performance of this light. So what you've got here is a zoomable 1000 lumen Cree LED light. It uses an XPL LED, which is awesome because this thing puts out a lot of light. All right, so let's take a look at how powerful this BYB F12 light is. Here's 1000 lumens. Just crazy bright. So this is kind of in the spotlight mode. There's my food hanging in the tree. And there it is in kind of the like wide zoomed out mode. So let's cycle through this. High, mid, low, strobe, SOS. Here's your high. If we zoom it out, you get a nice, awesome, really strong beam. That's just incredible. You've got some pretty basic functions to it. It's a pretty decent sized light, meaning that this is not something that you're gonna carry on your person every day, but this is really great for car camping, for being out on the trail. Anytime that you feel like you're gonna need 1000 lumens of light, this thing is going to give you all of the light output that you would ever need outside. So if we do a quick size comparison, this is the Thorfire VG15, which is also an 18650 battery powered light. So let's talk about the price point and what is included with the F12. This thing on Amazon is $25, and you're getting a really robust, nice aluminum body with a good textured grip right here. So $25, you get a rechargeable USB, micro USB light that includes a 3350 milliamp 18650 battery pre-installed inside of the light. So consider that you're getting a really well-built aluminum water resistant light for $25 that includes a rechargeable battery. So if you want to recharge this thing, which obviously you will get to the point where you need to, you just twist the tail cap and then use the included micro USB cable, plug that right in there, and it's going to give you a light on the side. As long as it's red, it's charging, and then when it turns green, it's good to go. So you can use any charging device, whatever has power for a micro USB, this will recharge. So considering the fact that this thing is rechargeable, comes with a battery, and it's $25, it's really hard to beat the price and the features of this light for that price. Screw that back down. There is a nice O-ring on there, and then if you want to access the battery, you just unscrew this portion of the light right here, but you don't need to because the battery is already pre-installed. So like I said, this is a zoomable light, so it's going to give you a lot of features based on what type of lighting output you want. If you want a nice broad beam, you can get that. If you want it nice and focused, you can get that as well. So let's talk about the output functions of this. This has 5 lighting outputs. You are able to cycle through all 5 of the outputs in one cycle of just half pressing the button. Now this does not have a momentary switch, so I cannot half press and have it turn on without clicking the button. I do have to click it, and then I get my full 1000 lumens as a memory. So this has a memory and it's gonna start on whatever output you want. Changing the modes on it is a little sensitive, but it's not a big deal. You just half press. There is your medium, there is your low, and then you're gonna get your strobe, which is a pretty intense, I think it's at the 1000 lumen strobe, and then you have an SOS feature. So there's no like quickly double pressing the back button or the tail switch to be able to get to your strobe or your SOS. It's all within the same cycle of going through your modes. So it's really cool. I'm really impressed. It does also stand up on its end. The only thing I don't like about how they've got this set up to be able to stand on its end is the lanyard strap goes through the piece that actually stands on the end. So it would be cool, since there is a lot of space in this, for them to make this a hole that's horizontal along the spine right here and allow the lanyard to loop through that as opposed to coming over this ridge. That would make it be able to stand up on its end a little bit better. But there you go, guys. That is the BYBLight F12. Super cool light. I'm gonna keep this in my car for car camping, for car emergencies, or other types of outdoor situations. It could be really good for hunting, to put on a four-wheeler, whatever the situation is. This thing is 1000 lumens and it is fantastic. Absolutely recommend this. Really well built, very happy with it. So there you go, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hope you have an awesome day.